This nigga Spicy count me down like we on a fucking talk show, so I guess it's my time to go. Yes, sir, it's hottest young DJ in the motherfucking world / producer. Cause y'all not fucking with me and that's a known fucking fact. And guess what? You cooking with K.i.D. And I ain't talking about cereal. But this shit good and I ain't no breakfast.
Wait a minute, who are you? Hey, yo, K.i.D.
So, first things first, what we doing today? We're gonna get in Find My Way by Dababy, out right now, video, movie, produced by the Real Goats, song by Dababy, beat by the hottest young DJ / producer, with all this motherfucking ice on. Picking that up, Spicy. That's that fucking ice coming from the Waterboy. Since we cooking with K.i.D, I feel like I need to break this motherfucker down for y'all, let y'all see how I do me. I put them bouncy 808s on that motherfucker and bouncy hats on that motherfucker. And it all start like this. You get you a sip of that K2O. If you ain't got no K2O, you probably broke, lame as fuck, ain't got no hoes, not getting no pussy. And you probably got corona. I feel rich already. So boom, what we gonna get into first? The loop. FL. That's my choice of DAW. I don't know what y'all be using, but I fuck with FL, FL12. That's me. This the loop. The crazy part about this loop is I was making this beat for another artist, and the artist was bullshit. So, you feel me? Baby came in and was like, shit, I can go crazy on that motherfucker. And when we was recording this for real, like, cause I be recording, baby, like when we was doing the tracking for it, I didn't have no 808 on here. I just had like a kick and a clap. If you're not using Splice, I don't know what the fuck you doing. You probably losing in life right now. I don't give a fuck what these old heads telling you. But y'all need to fuck with Splice because loop, original made loop, fucking sample, your homeboy sample. It doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, it's music, so do you and make what the fuck you want. Me, I found this loop off of Splice. And people been telling me, I was looking, and I was so confused, bro, because I was looking on my IG, and people were saying, you sampled Friends by Anne Marie and Marshmello. Shout out to Marshmello. I fuck with you a long way. But I didn't even know this was in y'all song. That song hard, by the way. But it's me, Big Kid, off of Splice. Might as well say it was my loop. What we do after the loop? I add them bouncy hats. Now, when it comes to the hats, you know you got to get groovy with them. So if you smart, I'm gonna go here. Even though it's ain't looking how the original project was, let's go to these hats. You go in, fill in each two-step, and it'll do it like that. I'm gonna cut that though. And bouncy hats, we're gonna get groovy. I'm gonna solo them out. You gotta add them pauses in there, you feel what I'm saying? Because when you bobbing your head, and you goddamn get in that motherfucker and you goddamn, oh shit, it's one of them. So yeah, put them bouncy hats, got the loop. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Where you going next, kid? The claps, like Waka Flocka say, clap, clap, clap for my money. Boom. Got to have them claps. That crispy clap. You did what I'm saying? Not that goddamn flat clap. I go to the kicks next. And when we made this, Baby was saying he wanted that bitch to start off crazy. He wanted it to drop without the drop. So when you put that 808 in there, you had that kiddo 808, we put that kick in there. And it felt like something was knocking at your chest. Like that. Goddamn, what the fuck? Who is this? That's that punch. You got to have that punch in your kicks. If you ain't got that punch, then you're doing this shit wrong. You're doing this shit wrong if you ain't got that punch. That's why y'all is y'all and I'm me. Yeah. Then we go to the 808. Let's go. What we doing? 808. Give me that. Real simple. You know what I'm saying? They get groovy. Oh my God. I'm a mastermind with this shit. I'm telling you. You want your 808s to sound like Kid? Get you some K2 on. You might be me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If your 808 low, turn that bitch up. Turn that motherfucker up. To all these young producers, they telling y'all that y'all gotta do all this extra shit. Yeah, I'm an engineer at the same time and I mix music. But goddamn, I like my 808s to distort. I like them shits to be heard in the back of your motherfucking back. So when you riding, goddamn, you feel that shit in your ears. So if your 808 look like, I don't know, some bullshit, make sure that bitch look fat like that. I just be making it sound good. I ain't really about a book with this shit. Like, truth be told, I start producing. I've been making music my whole life. Like, I thought I was an artist at one point. Like, I really got back into making beats. This was really one of the first beats that I had made for real. When I started making beats again, I was making beats on my MacBook. I wasn't even making it on a Razor and no shit like that. I didn't even know what the fuck this was until I start linking up with other producers and shit, and I seen what they was cooking on. I ain't bought a book with it. I'm still figuring this shit out as I go. Over these series, I hope y'all get to see the improvement, like we can grow together and shit like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's put it all together. Kick, 808, clap, hi-hats, loop. That's right. And this shit simple as hell, bro. You ain't got to do too much in your beats. So next, it's that rim shot. Like your homeboy just hit a brick, trying to shoot a 3 against me, like we just did at a basketball game. Bye. Where we at next? That rim ping. Simple. Bye. Last but not least, you add that tag. Kid tag. I'm gonna tell y'all about that in a second.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah, the hottest young DJ / producer in the motherfucking world. If you didn't know, stupid ass nigga, get your shit together. Fuck.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And for y'all that's wondering where that came from, I know y'all heard of the Kazoo Kid. Bruh, I picked this up. I was on Twitter one day and I seen somebody make a funny ass meme. And the nigga said, wait a minute, who are you? And that shit was hilarious to me. So I was like, shit, that'd be a fire ass tag. Which I feel like in 2020, I'm gonna have one of the hardest tags. You know what I'm saying? Along with some of the greats, but I think my shit the hardest. All together, beat. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
What we doing? Run that shit back.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And if you don't know how the song go, I suggest you to go download that motherfucker right now because you cooking with Kid, Find My Way. First motherfucking episode. You wonder how Kid made them fire ass beats? I gave it to you. Find My Way out right now. Listen, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this shit on IG, share it to your grandma, your girlfriend. She probably laid up with me right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna share her the video too. And make sure she texted you just in case you didn't get the motherfucking memo. Cooking with Kid, the hottest young DJ in the motherfucking world. What y'all want to see next? Y'all want me to cook some shit up from scratch? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to break down another beat? We got hella shit. It's hottest.
Wait a minute. Who are you?